Airport may face an unexpected danger when they head to their gates. Soiled and unsanitary wheelchairs. KIRO 7's Jeff Du Bois talked to workers and passengers about the exposure. New at 5:30.
Kevin Hoover, recovering from a head-on car crash, is flying back home to Montana and was surprised to hear some wheelchairs at Sea-Tac Airport may be contaminated with bodily fluids.
I think they should be clean, free from blood, urine, and any toxins or whatever.
Washington State Labor and Industries recently fined Orlando-based Bags Inc., which runs the wheelchair service for Alaska and Delta Airlines at Sea-Tac. The state determined the company failed to adequately protect its workers from exposure to bodily fluids.
I had one passenger who threw up from the time I picked him up to the airplane to the time I dropped him off at the ambulance taking him to the VA.
Carol Warman had to use her own hand sanitizer to wipe the wheelchair off, then pick up another passenger with the same chair. She claims she was never told about or trained to deal with the exposure.
I don't know if I would have taken the job.
Janie Hartman from Port Orchard has never seen a soiled seat, but she's concerned now.
I mean, I wouldn't want to sit in a chair that's been peed on.
Here are the findings from the Washington State Labor and Industries, and here's a statement from Bags Incorporated that says, they take the health and safety of our workers and passengers very seriously. They don't have a report of a single exposure incident, and they provide gloves and masks to all of their agents. But Worman says that's not true, and workers and passengers are at risk of contracting illnesses.
Like the passenger that threw up, if I hadn't cleaned it that night, the next passenger that I picked up would have had whatever he had.
Worman is glad the state is holding Bags Inc. accountable.
Bags Inc. has been fined $12,000 for 6 safety violations, and the company has 3 weeks to comply with state health codes. Recent births at Northwest zoos mean big steps forward tonight for 2 of the world's critically endangered species.
And one of them was a surprise.